2023 GR-Corolla has been the talk of the town ever since it has been released. Pricing has finally been released, and I think it's time for us to see how it stacks up to its competitors on paper. These competitors include the Golf R, the Veloster N, and more specifically, the Honda Civic Type R. Since the GR-Corolla is offered with 3 different trims, we'll be comparing the Circuit Edition for this video. Now, to set the baseline, the Circuit Edition price is around $43,000. The Circuit Edition comes a little shy of 3,150 pounds as its curve weight, and comes equipped with Michelin Pilot 4S tires, GR4 all-wheel drive system, and standard Torsen limited slip differentials. Now, 0 to 60 times have not been released yet for this car, though I would expect it to be similar to the GR Yaris, which is around 4.6 seconds. So for this car being more heavier, I would say around 4.7 seconds would be the 0 to 60. Now, in comparison, the Volkswagen Golf R starts around $45,385, which makes it $2,000 more than the Circuit Edition, and it is offered in both automatic and manual. This is offered with a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder, while the GR-Corolla is offered with a 1.6-liter 3-cylinder. This produces 315 horsepower, while the GR-Corolla offers with only 300 horsepower. This has 295 pound-feet of torque, and the GR-Corolla has around 285. Now, this has a 0 to 60 of around 3.9 seconds, which is absolutely staggering comparing to the GR-Corolla. Though I do believe that the GR-Corolla will be faster in the corners since it's lighter and it has around the same amount of horsepower. Now, a more cheaper rival would be the Hyundai Veloster N, which starts just shy of $32,500 and goes all the way up to $34,500 depending on whether you opt for the 6-speed manual transmission or the 8-speed dual clutch transmission. It is also offered with a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, though comes with 40 less horsepower compared to the Golf R at 275 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, which results in a 0 to 60 of 5.1 seconds. Now, the Veloster and the GR-Corolla are similarly rated around 3,100 pounds, though the Veloster N is offered with front-wheel drive, which makes it a little bit lighter, though it's not as great on the corners as the all-wheel drive system in the GR-Corolla would be. My personal favorite thing about the GR-Corolla's all-wheel drive system is that you can split the power in different ways. So for example, you could do it 30-70 for drifting around corners, you could do 60-40 for regular driving, and you could do 50-50 for maximum grip on the track. Finally, let's talk about the Civic Type R, the direct rival for the GR-Corolla. The car has just been released, so Honda has only told us that it has 315 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, and that it is the most powerful Civic ever created. Now, in terms of pricing, I believe that this car is going to be around $40,000 based on the price of the previous gen, which was around $38,000. In terms of 0 to 60 times, I think this car and the GR-Corolla are going to be very similar in terms of straight line acceleration and in terms of cornering, because the previous generation was well known for its handling, and I think this car is no different. Despite being front wheel drive, this car still has an advantage over the GR-Corolla by being lighter. Another advantage that the Civic Type R has over the GR-Corolla is that it is a less stressed powertrain than the GR-Corolla. This is because the GR-Corolla has to output more boost than the Civic Type R to make the same amount of power. Now, this same engine in the GR Yaris have been pushing 400 horsepower on stock internals, which is still insane for a 3-cylinder. Though I think if you want to push more boost, then the Civic Type R is the way to go for more reliability. Overall, the GR-Corolla is a phenomenal car, and it's great that auto manufacturers are making these types of cars, especially for the enthusiast mind. Despite most manufacturers going electric, Toyota has been making amazing cars such as the GR86 and Corolla to remind the world what Toyota is capable of. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment down below what you guys think about my take on the GR-Corolla, or whether you disagree or agree with what I had to say. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want. And this is Carboy signing off. Peace.